Yo, what's up everyone, LegendBegins here. We are playing Misfortune Advanced today, which is based off of the Creepypasta game Misfortune.gb. It's a bit of a classic, but I still get interest in it to this day. So you can pause and read that if you want to, but we're going to go ahead and jump right into it, starting off, I guess, with St. Peter's Cross here. But regardless, we're playing a game that's based off of a short creepypasta that somehow spawned like an entire ROM. So apparently, if you play this, you're cursed, and good luck to all of you, because you're watching me play this now, and you're all impacted. So, the only way to break the curse is to watch the entire video and give me engagement, and subscribe, I guess. Regardless. I exist between the very fabric of reality. Do you want to challenge me? Why is, like, the devil in this game like a bunny rabbit? That's not exciting. Choose wrong and misfortune will befall your loved ones. Are you ready to play? Sure. Well, let's go and visit one of the houses, I guess, and see if this is just a multiple choice question where we just have to guess, I suppose. And in the original creepypasta, it calls that font a blood-style text that's dripping down the screen. And I don't know why they described it that way, but they did. So for any of you aspiring artists, authors out there, use better phraseology than that, but I get it. Creepypasta is often written by less experienced authors. But fortunately for us, we have the power of space-time manipulation on our side, so we're just gonna go ahead and jump right back to where we were and try out the next house. So, looks like the next area is some sort of water thing. We gotta find maybe a pushable block, or just walk through the door, I guess. The question I have is like, oh wait, ooh, interesting. Interesting. So we're able to get the key. I wonder if that like unlocks some kind of good ending. Okay, looks like that was the wrong staircase to pick. Here's the thing, if you exist in the fabric of reality, but I'm the one who controls the emulator, which one of us is really in charge? You have made it this far, but things may get tough. Would you like to save? No, go away. That's the thing. If you wanted to freak me out, mess with the emulator. Then you will have successfully freaked me out. Let's see. Do any of these do anything? I guess we can try going... Nope, that's a failure. You can tell because the music stops and it starts fading very slowly in a very boring manner. No, I'm just kidding. That's a little bit harsh. That is a little bit on the harsh side. Oh, okay, we had to touch it. We had to click the button to cause it to move. All right, next area. What have you got for me? Tombstones, a sign. They didn't quite make it. Okay, man. That's one way to put it. Do you not even have like any records of who's buried here? These are just nondescript tombstones? I guess so. I guess that's what we're doing. Can we just step on the cracks? Oh, it's another upside down cross. How spooky scary. Not that that already had symbolism that was unrelated to demonic entities. I just clicked this and this moved. I mean, I'll take it. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I made a Misfortune video like 10 years ago on this channel, like a long time ago. But people keep watching it. Oh, this is like a maze. Neat. And the thing is, do I want to save? No. The thing is that if people are still looking up Misfortune videos, I would rather them find something a little more updated than something I made long before I was a little more established in this space. Oh man. No. I don't want to save. No, stop. I don't want to save. Go away. What about this one over here? Nope. Unless the game is juking me. Okay, that is the one. Great. Imagine having to restart every single time you pick the wrong option. That would be miserable. But fortunately for us, we do have space-time manipulation on our side. So regardless, apparently it's one of those situations where it's like, you don't find this game finds you, and if you find it and you play it, misfortune will befall your loved ones. You're here. Guys. when you're making a video game and you're trying to scare the player, use correct grammar. I'm sure that ghosts take English classes. You're here, I'm trapped, I'm lonely, so very lonely, won't you join me? And why is the text alternating in case size? I'm sorry, I'm being mean. But I'll explain that in just a second. Do I want to join you? Sure. Finally, raw meat. Are you serious? You combined the buried alive creepypasta with this? Really? I mean, okay. Sure. So in the Pokemon Buried Alive creepypasta, you're going through the game. I think it's actually Creepy Black. I could be wrong. But you're going through, you get to the end of the game, you fight the zombie creature, and it goes finally fresh meat, and you see the mangled corpse of the player. And I think there's a sprite where that guy's actually eating the sprite of Red. So, I just wanted a friend. We just had to say no? That's the ghost's challenge? Like, do you want to die? No thanks? Oh, okay, my bad, bro. I mean, sure. Why not? I'm lost. I have no idea where we are. Ah. We picked it. We got lucky that first time. Oh, sick. We're doing great. But regardless, what I was saying was that, like, when it comes to ghost media, right? Why do they have, like, all of this knowledge of, like, how electronics work? Because, like, if you think of how computers function under the hood, somehow the ghost is having to manipulate the ones and zeros that are actually being processed by your CPU, or at least are going over the wire. And so how are they interacting with those? What's the interface that allows them to modify what's going on in your computer system? And beyond that, right, like, why do they use all of these scary fonts and stuff? I mean, I know that a lot of times, for whatever reason, also, why do ghosts scare people? Like, what do they get out of being scary? Why don't they just kill you? And that's the thing. Even if we're like, let's say you go to a house that's supposedly haunted, right? Why do I need to be scared, right? Other than, like, I guess the fact that, oh, there he is. Like, if he's going after, like, trying to kill me, okay, sure. But, like, how are they gonna kill me anyway? Just drop a chandelier on my head? Or are they gonna, like, magically make my heart stop? Just, like, we have this assumption that we should be scared of ghosts, but no, like, mechanical reason for why they should scare us. It's just like, ooh, spooky thing that's out of your control. What are you going to do? This is, to be honest, it's kind of annoying just picking and choosing. Because, like, hear me out. They drop a chandelier on my head, like, okay, I get it. That hurts. I'm probably gonna die. It stinks. It stinks. I'll give you that. But, like, let's say that they're just making things like levitate. Like, okay, what are you going to do? I mean, I get the idea of being afraid of being injured. I'll give you that. But if the ghost isn't one that can physically harm you, who cares how scary it looks? It's just a scary picture. I can see those on the internet. Oh, let's be careful where we save state. Oh, that was it. Sick. Sickosity, bruh. Man, I sure love picking randomly. But anyway, regardless, I have a lot of questions about how ghosts supposedly interact with, especially with, like, complex technologies, right? Like, let's say that you get on the phone, right, and a ghost hops on the line or something. Like, how is it getting the electrical signals across? And the reason that I ask these questions, I'm not just trying to be like, oh wow, Legends being so persnickety about all of these. Like, no. Like, technology is really, really complex. Like, we have systems that operate 1 trillion times a second that give them the ability to do the things that they do. How can a ghost just change that? And I get for, like, the people writing these things, they're probably like, oh, I push buttons on the keyboard, so the ghost is probably doing, like, the equivalent. Underground Temple, it's just a PNG of a ladder. You couldn't even use the ladder sprite from Pokemon? Brother, come on. Come on. But no, hear me out. Like, technology, it's very, very complex. Like, you're just hitting buttons, but a bunch of stuff happens under the scenes to make those buttons do anything. So why does a ghost have the capacity to directly manipulate what's going on in my electronic system? Because, like, that is impressive. And I'm pretty sure the ghost wasn't that smart or that quick thinking when it was alive. So unless you're like, you have the ghost sitting there and typing stuff out when you're not looking, which would be funny, it doesn't make a lot of sense that anything electronic is able to be manipulated by ghosts. Like physical matter, sure, I can get behind the idea that the ghost is like secretly moving its hand. Whoa, none of these. It must be this thing. Yep, it was that pixel giving it away. But like, okay, yeah, like, so I could see him being like, okay, I'm moving it, but in the spirit realm, so I can apply forces that you don't actually see, like physical forces, right? Like, we're talking about like physics. But electronically, you're talking about circuits. So are you telling me that not only does it have the capacity to apply electrical signals, also I don't know where to go. Oh, I see the thing. Oh, okay, so it hints me with like a little pixel somewhere. That's nice, I guess. That's just Portal! Why is it just Portal? Am I being trolled? Is this a meme? This has to be a meme. This is not real right now. Oh, come on. Where do I... Oh, okay. Sure. I guess I don't know what stairs to go down. I'm literally just getting lucky. You're alive? How is that possible? Save state, sucker! What are you made of? Electronics, which you can't manipulate because you're a ghost. And you cannot manipulate electrical signals. I mean, I get they're like, oh, they can manipulate like the electromagnetic spectrum, but you're not changing circuitry. And even if you could, you wouldn't know what bits to flip in the system. This is unrealistic. I'm out of leniency. This is your final chance to save. No! Go away. I'm better than you. I don't need your stupid save states. Why would you trust a demonic entity asking, like, oh, can I save you? No! No, you cannot! I have my own save states. I don't need your help. There we go. Let's see what this stupid sign has to say. I'm being trolled right now. The world is sending. The world. It's like a JoJo reference. I use the world. Kafsfnt uni resta najv anyit ASDF. He was just slamming the keyboard. That's beautiful. Oh, it's like a text box from like Pokemon or something. Okay, that's not the way to go. Oh, it's the red carpet. No? Okay, water? I don't know where we're supposed to go. Is this a hole? Oh, there's a staircase. No, that is not the staircase. Gotcha. Oh, there's one over here. Am I just blind? Oh, okay, well, it didn't matter. Oh, that worked. That did not work. Okay, I take that back. That did not work. That officially, positively, is non-working. Well, where do we go? Is it this? This looks a little different. No? I'm like clicking things. Whoa, 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 whoa. How did we do that? How are we off of the grid boundary? Whoa. Whoa. That's not how this is supposed to work. I didn't know you could mess up the grid on these old games. Oh, that... Okay, so note to self, don't mess up your grid movement. I don't know how we were able to pull that off, but let's not, for future reference. Alright, I'm gonna have to look it up. Ah, man. Okay, I apparently messed up by looking at the sign, is at least my hypothesis, because other people who didn't look at the sign were able to go straight up and walk up the staircase. Are you joking me right now? The sign could have at least said something along the lines of, hey, Mr. Legend, you've messed up. But it did not, and here we are. But fortunately, this means that we get to continue walking forward. But this is new. This is different. I can take different. And I guess we just have to go through them one at a time until we find the correct staircase. Exhilarating gameplay as that is. Regardless, I wanna add a disclaimer right here. If the person who made this, because I've had creators of different games show up in my comments, and they're usually very, very kind, like expressing appreciation for me playing their game. And I don't want to discount that a real human being spent time out of their life to make this game. So this is all in good fun, game creator. I'm just having a good time here. So thank you for making this, and I think that everybody in the audience is enjoying it as well. So that disclaimer out of the way, let's figure out which staircase it is, because this is a little bit of a lengthy process, is it not? Perhaps this will be the staircase. It will not. Oh, that was it. That was it. All right, I feel like this isn't going to be it, and indeed it is not. I just wish I knew why I can get misaligned on the tiles. That's something I haven't ever seen before in a grid-based game. Like, I think this is based off of Pokemon. I could be wrong. I could be very, very wrong. But I think that the Game Boy version of this is built off of Pokemon Red ROM. Now, I could be way, way off on that. And I believe that the original version that I played on this channel, also I looked it up 11 years ago, man. That's crazy. 11 years ago was a RPG Maker version of the game. I'm also going to save down here. So this game really has maintained a good amount of popularity over the years, to the point that it still has people making content for it. So credit to you, Mr. Game, and game creator and Creepypasta dev, and all of the people involved in this maze monstrosity that I am walking through right now. You've certainly created something with staying power, and I will give you that. I just wish I didn't have to guess so often. Wait, that was it! That was it! Let's go! Get wrecked, bunny man! Did I accidentally just did a subtle foreshadowing meme there. I mistakenly reset the save. Arrgh! I can't believe it! The curse has been lifted! Okay. Why does he look like a rabbit? I don't understand. Or a cat or something. The building is disappearing! You completed the challenge! I hope you had fun! Goodbye. He looks all defeated, and then he's like, but at least he had fun! When the child got out, the building had disappeared. Nobody will ever know what exactly happened to the people who walked into that building. We need a Twitch Plays Pokemon, but for Misfortune.gb, Twitch Plays Misfortune. On the bright side, the child had put the angry spirits haunting the desert to rest and restored peace to the world. All I did was leave. The end. That's it. Oh, sick, and it crashes. I don't think you can see that. That was great. The game uses a BIOS call that is not implemented. Please use the official BIOS for best experience. All right, we're calling it there. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.